Hello everyone, this is my first time using my voice in a video because it's been a while. I've kind of got something a little special here that I've been working on for a while now. I figured I would share this with y'all. It's different. It's very different when it comes to what you would think with this car. So normally what I like to do is I like to buy all the parts the car needs and then go on ahead and just throw it together in the video. Well, this time I decided against it. I'm going to actually go through the process of buying the majority of the parts. I've been working on something a little bit special for the motor. When it's done, you might be able to tell if you can see the outline at all. That's not a V8. These GTOs normally have the V8 in them, but let's see if you can catch a sneak peek. Yeah, you can catch a little bit of a sneak peek right over there. The motor that is going to be in this car. I'm not going to put the hood on it yet, just because I'm going to be waiting until the car is painted to do the hood. Only reason being is I had to get the paint color just right, because I'm going off of a 69 Firebird's paint. I think it'll look good. We'll see what y'all think. Here we have the regular old taillights and body panels. Up front, I decided to go with the chrome front bumper, the chrome side mirrors, I just didn't really like the roll pan style look for the front bumper. I know that's what these cars come with in the game, but I don't really care a whole lot about what the car comes with in game. Like I said, this is a completely custom car. I did this one myself. So, I mean, if there's any vehicles you want to see swapped, let me know below, and I will swap it. So, here we go. And right here. There we go. Take the engine from the stand, and grab the crane, put it over to the GTO, and we will install the 2JZ with the Pontiac blue on the motor. I think I got this thing to fit alright. I had to do some tweaking with the radiator and some of the other parts. They didn't quite fit with this motor in the actual way. I'm just going to add stuff to the shopping list because I'm not too sure how to play fully anymore. I've done lost my way a little bit with this game here. As you can see, I was trying to buy some parts. Do this. Let's see here. I know we're going to need that. think we're gonna need that. Where's the aftermarket battery? That's what I'm wondering. Base B, and I just like to buy like 10 of each fuse. I'm also on sandbox mode, so this doesn't really, yeah, it's cheating, but I just want to be able to get this built. I'm actually quite excited about this build, because I believe this one took, oh, I want to say 13 hours to fully design and get done with. We're gonna go with the Camaro seats for the front. And we're gonna go a little bit more old school with the steering wheel. We'll go with the wood grain. Okay, we're gonna need X. I believe I've got rubber bushings. I know I'm going to need brake calipers, so I'll go on ahead and go buy those right now. Oh, there's the new batteries. Cool. We'll go with the Chevy bow tie. I mean, it is GM, so might as well win in Rome, you know. And this is four-wheel disc. Maybe we can do all four with that. I'm not quite sure. I don't know if it's a 3 or a 4, I can't remember myself. We're going to get the upgraded drive shaft just to be on the safe side. We'll go with black bushings. Let's get 20 of each. What is this one? Upper suspension arm and bottom suspension arm A. Okay, let's go ahead and take this stuff off. I'll purchase the tie rod ends when I'm done building this side back up. Oh, I forgot the hub bearings and stuff. Okay. Now I gotta go here, here, right? No, suspension. While we're here, might as well go ahead and get all this stuff. Can't remember if it was rear A or rear B, so I'll go ahead and just buy those. I know I'm going to need these I know I'm going to need these. That was a leaf spring housing. If I remember right, you need 2 of those. Let's see. I know I'm going to need that. There they are. Just to be on the safe side. When I get to the wheel hub, I'll be able to figure that out. The steering knuckle. Steering knuckle C. Okay. I didn't expect it to have a new cross member underneath it and not have new bushing. That come to a shock to me. I thought whenever you buy the vehicle from the junkyard, it would have just trashed parts or not even there. But I guess the game said otherwise. I can go back to not sharing my voice if needed. I understand. Some people just like to watch these videos and not have a voiceover. But it's whatever. We'll figure it out as we go. I also don't hound for likes or subscriptions. I don't typically like to watch those kinds of channels, so I don't force that upon my channel. Something I don't like, I won't say it at all. It's the way I prefer things. Steering knuckle in. Okay, it actually has to be lower control arm A. Thought I did that. Let's try this one. Can I do this one? Yes, you will. Okay, so I gotta get different upper control arms. Let's try these. Aha! Like I said, I've not played this in a while. It was mostly just doing the car edit, trying to get this right. Because I want to show different builds, not the same builds every time I come into the game. Nothing stock. I don't want to... Plenty of people do these stock builds where it's just the car in the game. I would much rather build you guys a car, take a month, 2 months, 3 months building it and designing it, and give you quality content instead of just throwing something together and not allowing it to be different, new. Definitely gonna have to put a bigger wheel on here for sure. Probably go with 20s, just because it's something a little bit different. Let's see if I can find that front exhaust section B for the inline 6. B right here. Yes, yes, before you ridicule me, I know it goes through... I know it goes through the, GTO. Isn't that the one I got? Oh, I got A, not B. I know that I got the one, I made it where it goes through the actual cross member, and I apologize for that. I got tired when it come to actually going through with the exhaust. The next one will be better. Let me know any suggestions in the comments, though. You don't have to. Of course, I'll find a vehicle I like and do it up myself if I have to, if I don't get any comments. But if there's a vehicle you want to see tricked out, give me a name. Whatever. Say like my Daytona that I built. I put different exhaust tips on it. That's pretty much all I did. I didn't go too crazy with it. I know I did the V6 Impala. I don't know if I did that on camera or off camera. I'd have to go back and look through everything. But I could definitely do that. I'll show you this Daytona real quick. It's just your 440 6-pack, but it's got the quad tips on it. Where's the squat bit? Right there, crouch. Comes down and actually exits the right way. Okay, the brake mounting bracket is new. And I also don't edit stuff out. I don't have an editor. I don't think I'll ever get an editor. I don't really do a whole lot with edited footage. I prefer to keep it real, keep it simple. As somebody that I went to, I worked at a Chevy dealership with, had told me, he said, "Kiss, keep it simple, stupid." I won't forget that, because I mean, it's pretty darn true, not gonna lie. Keeping things simple makes life a lot easier. I forgot the fuel tank. I'll have to get one in just a moment. Yeah, I needed 2 pinion bearings. Actually, I don't want this to be silver while the rest of the suspension is black. So we're going to go on ahead and purchase the leaf springs. Oh wait, back here. I'm going to purchase the leaf springs and everything else. I only bought one of those, so I'll buy another one just to be on the safe side. Did I miss the leaves? I probably did. Yes, I did. Like I said, guys, I've not really been into the gaming here lately. I mean, yes, I love the game, but I've been working and have had a few other things going on in my life that have prevented me from doing a lot of this. One of them is working on vehicles in real life. I've been doing a ton of that here lately. And I'm not complaining about it. I'm really not. I do a lot of working on other people's vehicles and not my own. My truck is currently down. I was going to post videos about it, but wanted to keep that side of things to a minimum unless that's something that y'all would be interested in. Of course, I can do that. It's a 94 Ram 2500 with the 8-liter 10-cylinder, straight pipe, no cat, no muffler. It was like that when I bought it. Well, it had half of a muffler on it when I bought it. It's down because of a crankshaft position sensor. So I'm hoping I can get that fixed rather soon. Sooner rather than later. Okay. So that was not the right brakes that I had bought. Right here. I had a 93 Dodge D150 that I was working on, but I traded it for this 2500. Now I'm just working on getting it back. The guy I traded it off to is not very kind with vehicles, and I have put way too much work to let somebody like that keep it. I think it was, yes it was. I was going to do air suspension all the way around, but had decided against it last second, just because I was already doing so much custom to this car that it was going to take even longer to put a video out on it. I had just burnt myself out on the game in general after getting this car built, and that's what's taking so long on this particular car. Now I can go to here. I think I used these pipes here. Elite pipe, rear muffler, V8 OHV. Right here. And as you can see, the drive shaft actually goes to each pinion. Unlike a lot of cars where it don't want to. Got the exhaust a little short, but that was by design. Alright, let's get some wheels for this thing. After we get some wheels, we'll take it to the paint shop, paint her on up. Man, that looks beautiful. All the way around. This color is gonna make the color of the engine cover just pop. Let's see what we're gonna do with that. Let's get some rims. Oh. Let's go with something like this. No. Go with this one. Oh. Kinda have to put the sizes in, dummy. 20. And what tires do I want? And what size? I'm just doing a little research on these cars. Seeing the original size for the width at least. I might go off on the fronts. 255/60/15s on the rear, 235/60/15s on the front. So we will continue with the 235s on the front. 2 235. Let's pull up a tire size calculator. This is what I normally do. Okay, so this has to be a 35, 20. Just slightly taller. The other two are going to be 20s. Are also going to be two 65-35s. Oh wait, I want to do a custom color on these rims. I'm going to go with black just so I can see what they're meaning by mixed. We'll do aluminum. Okay. Kind of like that look. Kind of like that look. We're going to go with this one. Wish you could actually go through and go, okay, I want all these the exact same. Instead of having to go through all of this. But like I said, this one's a little bit more special to me, so I'm not going to go through all the prep work beforehand. And y'all don't know what the prep work also entails. But I'm assuming if you played this game before, you would know the prep work that it entails. But if you haven't played the game before and you're just here because A, you support me, you support my builds, or C, you wanted to see what I was meaning in the title by 2JZ Pontiac GTO. Oh yeah, that's going to look real nice on there. And I'm not going to trim this one in half just because of what I've had to do to get this car from my mind into the game. Oh no. That's going to have to be redone. hope the front is not the same. It is. No. I have to go back through, redo that. So let's try this. Separate one. Before we paint it, we'll mount balance. So this one's a rear wheel. This one's the same thing? Really? Let's do 35. See where that gives us. Okay, yeah, that clears. Okay. Gotta keep them separated. Hey. Not a bad joke. I gotta do that all over again. I just love that look. Last one. Finally. Alright, now let's get wheels on the car. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. It wasn't the one that I just did. Okay. Oh, just barely clears. Oh, that's gonna look meaty. Oh yeah. Yeah, I grabbed the right ones. Now this is only version 1. I did do one with the intercooler in it. I don't know why I didn't put one in this one. I probably should have, just for the aesthetic look. I also probably should have put like an air breather on here somewhere. I apologize, the wife had messaged me. Alright, now we've got wheels on it, we've got everything in it. Now it's time to go to the paint shop and unveil the paint. That's right. It's going back to a yellow, but it's going to a Pontiac yellow. This in-game custom color is called Mayfair Maze. I thought it would bring this car to life. Those wheels look really good on this car. Let's see what else. there can be on here. No. No. Hell no. Hell no. Looks like we're going with this. So here's my custom 2J swap GTO. Take it to the dyno, fill its fluids up, to be able to start this bad boy up. Alright, let's hear her run. Horsepower. That's a pretty fine number. For my first full build. Oh, I didn't even put the interior in it. I have this thing here. It's supposed to be a Mustang, but it's got the Eco Boost in it. I don't know how I feel about that. Give me some suggestions on what y'all would like to see in this car, because I can move the battery to the trunk. I can move all different kinds of stuff. The fuse box to the trunk. I can put a different air intake system in it, different motor, trans. I can build this car up and make it a lot different than the game has intended it to be. Plus, I don't think I like that little itty bitty style exhaust. We might be changing that. We'll see. Give me some suggestions. If I don't get any, I'll just go buck wild with this one as well. And I will see y'all in the next video.